Hello, welcome to Comfy Cooking.
Welcome back!
We're glad to have you here. Today we are going to do one of our favorites, a breakfast dish. It is biscuits. This is Jesse's. It's biscuits and gravy, but we're going to make it easy for you. This is in casserole form, so feed a crowd with this one. Jesse is going to, we've got all the stuff.
We'll tell you the ingredients as we go.
And it'll also be in the description box below.
Oh.
So Jesse's going to take the reins here, and I will prep for her.
You'll be my sous chef.
Yes.
All right. How crazy is that?
Perfect timing.
Heat your oven to 350 because the casserole, after it's all assembled, is going to go in. Cassie is going to cut up these jumbo biscuits. Let's cut them into 6 pieces, even 6 pieces. We've already greased our 9x13 pan, and this is, we both made this, and here's where we differ a little bit. I made my own biscuit gravy, and you just take a 12 ounce of sausage, any type of sausage you want. This is mild breakfast sausage. Cook it. I added a half a cup of flour when it was all cooked, just to catch up all that grease, and then I added 2 1/4 cup of milk until it came to this consistency. Now, if you want to make it easier,
if you have littles running around and you don't have leisurely time to make homemade stuff all day,
daisies,
what you're going to do is you're going to march right on into your store, grab one of those packets of instant sausage gravy, and there you go. Everything's in there. Just add water or cold milk, depending on what you grab.
Yep.
But Jesse, this is good. It's really good, but Mama ain't got the time, so we have to take shortcuts where we can.
Yep. And it's not bad because once it all gets into here, it tastes the same. But I'm just so used to making my own that I don't buy it anymore. Okay, so she's gonna layer all this. Oh, while she's doing that, I can make myself useful here. And we've got 6 eggs. We'll beat these up. We'll put a little bit of salt and pepper in here, and then we're ready to assemble. We also have a block of shredded cheese. We 9 times out of 10, unless we're really in a bind, we like to shred our own cheese. So it's just sharp cheese, 8 ounce block, shred it.
And you can put whatever cheese we find you want that sharp bite, don't we?
But if you wanted something spicy, pepper jack would be good.
Yeah, it would be good. It was almost going to be Gouda because we didn't have a block of cheese, and
I've been chasing around that one yolk for a little while.
Okay, so you want to have these apart a little bit. You see how I'm going, just kind of filling in the holes. They're going to get fat and fluffy once you put them in the oven, so.
Yep. And if you've ever made bubble pizza, which we should probably do one time, if you have little ones,
a couple different takes,
and you want to do something different from pizza night, bubble pizza is awesome. And this is kind of on the same lines as bubble pizza. So what I'll have you do is, why don't you put half of this gravy over. Okay. So we're going to kind of layer it. We're going to do half of the gravy. I'm going to sprinkle maybe just a little bit of cheese. Actually, I'm going to do all of it, I think.
I leave some for the top, but that's just me.
We can do that. We can do that. I'll leave some for the top.
Okay, there we go.
We'll sprinkle the cheese over it.
And this will melt and get all gooey, so if there's pieces that aren't covered, it's okay. Just go with it because it's all going to form into a solid, fluffy casserole, so we'll be okay.
A big old healthy brick. All right, I think that's good enough. And then let's do the eggs next, and then we'll top it with that and this.
Since it all goes together, it really doesn't matter how you put this together because it's all going to form. We just kind of like those layers. Those eggs will really get in there and get in between everything. Just kind of squish it down so it does that.
Ma'am, time limit.
There.
Okay, and now we'll pour the remaining sausage gravy over the top.
Now this is where it might get a little difficult because it's going to get into the eggs and you're not going to be able to spread it. But here again, it's going to spread itself once it gets in the hot oven.
And just and you just take the back of the spoon, smooth it out a little bit as best you can.
So here we go. Let's just give it a whirl. See? There we go.
Masterpiece.
There we go. Magnifico. And then the rest of the cheese goes on.
Just as easy as high. Ooh. This is a good breakfast dish. Or you could do it as a breakfast dinner dish. You know, what's that point of the day? Oh, I can't think of it. Brunch. Okay, so here we go.
How easy and quick was that?
Yes. So this is going to go in the oven, 350 degrees, 30 to 45 minutes, or until the little bread cubes, the biscuit cubes, are done. So if you have to, we've had to put foil over it before, but it should work out for you. If you have to cook it a little extra, that's fine. So
you can also test it like a cake.
Yep.
If you're unsure, put a toothpick in there. If it comes out and it's wet, put it back in the oven.
So we'll put this in the oven. We'll see you in a minute for a taste test. Be right back. Welcome back. We got our breakfast casserole out of the oven. It looks delish. So Cassie's gonna spoon me up a little piece and I am going to taste test it.
Look at that.
Yep. We were actually talking while it was in there. You know, it's pretty juicy here, as you can see. If you want to take it to the next level, you could save a little bit of your gravy and put it right on top of all of this too. But
Or make a whole nother package of gravy.
Yep.
And that way you can just pour it on over. If you are freezing this, it's just gonna burn her mouth. If you are freezing this and then just putting it in the oven to reheat, you may want to do the extra gravy trick.
Yep.
But right now, as you can see, it's pretty cheesy and pretty saucy. So here is our breakfast casserole. Good. So tell us if you,
Real good.
if you make it and enjoy it. Please let us know. Please hit subscribe. We'd love to have you here in our kitchen with us. Otherwise, have a great day. Thank you for joining us for this breakfast casserole, and bye. Bye.
Okay.
What's going on there? Boom. Okay, come on.